for a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Over Middleton. And it's Holmgren missing. Beverley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis with the dunk.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Holmgren with a screen on Beverley. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Lopez finds Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Beverley defending. Beverley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Lillard. And that one's good. Giddy.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Beverley outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Williams defending. Lopez. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. 1:21 left in the first. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And stolen by Middleton. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lopez has got 5 points.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Middleton. This one for three. Drains the triple.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Back to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Oh, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. He's checked in for Lopez. The Bucks trail. Giannis driving in. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Here's Giddey. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Williams, a screen on Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Portis with a screen on Giddey. Lillard passes to Beverly. No good on the three. And it's Thunder's ball. Outside, Williams. Toward outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has... had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helped, and these guys are well molded together.
Portis a screen. Middleton from the outside, and the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 6.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's the three. They get it back. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. Over Lillard. And that one's long. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to Portis. 4-3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Up top, Portis. Now Middleton. Portis with a screen on Dort. Middleton passes to Lillard. Right wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Wiggins outside. Back to Hayward. The layup off target.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And together, give it out for Red Panda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Connaughton. Back to Lopez. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there. Crowder's got his first basket.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Here's Wallace. And there's the screen. Wiggins outside.
Good work from Beasley, doing a really outstanding job making an impact on defense.
Crowder goes in. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Crowder. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. Williams, a screen on Connaughton. Into the lane. And the basket by Joe.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Gallinari. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Beasley outside. Outside Gallinari. Lopez passes to Beasley. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Gallinari.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The try by Lopez. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On defense, the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside Gallinari. Count the basket. And the Bucks lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
It's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Beasley outside. On the take. Outside for Gallinari. Lopez passes to Gallinari. That three's off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Here's Williams. To the left wing. Here's Joe. Covered by Connaughton. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. The kick out to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Beasley. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. Gallinari pulls it in.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Crowder with a steal. Connaughton goes in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Middleton outside. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Middleton's got 9. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Bucks on top. They lead by a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called, Milwaukee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Lillard in at the shooting guard position. Williams. Well, Clark in the 2023 playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Portis for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. And he drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Here's Lillard. Out to Portis. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Portis with a screen on Dort. Pass to Portis. Now Beverly. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Holmgren. Over Portis. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Portis the screen. Beverly on the wing. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren missing. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. Middleton passes to Portis. To the wing on the left. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The offensive rebound. Lillard outside. Portis a screen. Dort with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Portis with a screen on Dort. Middleton from the outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. To the middle to take the lead. Antetokounmpo with the block. Middleton with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And no surprise here, at this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the calls.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren to take the lead. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Out to Portis. Stop the drought. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the paint. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, nice! Big finish!
It's been great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Lillard. Portis finds Lillard. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Timeout called. The Thunder. They're in front by 2. 20 seconds left in the 4th. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th. Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Here's Lillard. The 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most.
Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Pass to Giddey. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Giddey.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it.
Tatum with a screen on Giddey. White drives in. Porzingis finds Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Guarded by Porzingis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Inside. Back to Williams. From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Holiday, here we go. Now the pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Dort. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Giddey. There's the drive. He kicks it to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Dort passes to Holmgren. Back to Dort from outside the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
Out to Porzingis. Tatum with a screen on Holmgren. Outside Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Down low. Dort, left side. Back to Holmgren. From downtown, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Austin with the ball. 8-point game. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Up and in from the low block.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum gets it to go inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's White. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Brown sets a screen for White. And Brown now atop the key. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Over White. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Thunder lead by 7. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Dort. Brown the pass to Tatum. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Dort finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Thank you, City Crew. Give them a hand, fans.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Porzingis. Up and in on the layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Holiday the pass to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Out to Porzingis. Launches it. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. Clock is at 3. And here's Brown outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. And taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 8. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouls.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The feed to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hauser, defended by Hayward. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Launches from deep. Hayward can't hit. Celtics trail by 12. To the inside. Horford's shot is good.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Williams has a screen for Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Picked by Horford. The pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The kick out to Williams. Count that one. Williams has got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Horford.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. It wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Three-pointer, Hayward. Rebounded by the Celtics. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Picked by Horford. Driving the lane. That cuts the lead to single digits. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. They set the screen. Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the right side. Here's Hauser. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Hauser. Defended by Hayward. Inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Joe. Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Mikhailuk passes to Horford. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Pass to Hauser. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's White off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Wallace looking for an opening. Wiggins right side. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 4. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. White the pass to Porzingis. White against Giddey. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from White.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Holmgren. Williams inside. Tatum on him. And then Williams slams it in.
And look at Holmgren keeping his options open, not forcing the shot himself.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Outside, White. White setting the pick for Holiday. Out to White. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Brown, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get it better look.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Josh.
And he sinks the second. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Wide, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum with a screen on Giddey. White, and he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
White setting the pick for Brown. Out to Porzingis. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Williams. Good D by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Taken away by Holiday. Porzingis against Williams. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. .35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Passes it to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on that one. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
15.
these are the two elite teams in their conference right now.
Many believe, BA, this could be a preview of the conference finals. Both of these teams aware of that fact as well. Usually, most guys consider this type of game a measuring stick. Should be an intensely hard-fought battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton from the outside. Deflected by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Beverly against Holiday. Now Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Lillard against White. Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
White finds Tatum. Outside Holiday. Brown with it. Here's Porzingis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Portis outside. Pass to Lillard. Portis with a screen on White. Out to Portis. Over White, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Down low. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Inside. Porzingis passes to Tatum. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You see, Jason Tatum doesn't get hurried under duress of the clock. Just trusts in his ability to make shots.
Out left to the wing. Lillard passes to Portis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Porzingis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Portis with a screen on Brown. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Holiday, a screen on Lillard. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
At think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
The kick to Tatum. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
For 3, here's Lillard. Drills it from deep. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. White for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Brown. Back to Portis. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Celtics out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Portis with a screen on Brown. And that one's good. Middleton.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Lillard against White. Right side, Holiday. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Beverley against Holiday. And Beverley gets it to go.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
Tatum a screen on Beverley. Holiday with the ball. Portis picks him up. Beverley against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bucks trail. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. White on the wing. Beverley defending. The kick to Tatum. Goes back up. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
And Boston calls time here. Brown, a screen on Beverley to the paint. Brown passes to Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Lillard finds Portis. Portis with a screen on Porzingis. An open look for Portis. Again, Milwaukee.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Lillard passes to Portis. Lillard left side. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Beverly. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. And the layup falls. Brown's got his second basket.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Portis with a screen on White. And Lillard, here we go. Shoots over White. Portis down low. Tatum's there. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White, the pass to Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Portis. JT to the hole. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. Tatum. Up top, White. Again, Boston.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
It's Middleton on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. And here's Beasley. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Beasley. He's closely guarded. Banked it in off the glass. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, you love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing, covered by Connaughton. Mikhailuk, the pass to Pritchard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gallinari with a screen. Beasley with it. Now Horford defending. Gallinari inside. Rebound Boston. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Horford, a screen on Connaughton. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Here's Cornett. Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mikhailuk. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Beasley outside. Pass to Lopez. Gallinari against Horford. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Beasley. Horford, a screen on Connaughton. Out to Horford. Down low. Here's Cornet. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Beasley left side. And here's Connaughton for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Boston calls time here.
Give a big round of applause for your Bucks Breaker crew.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Beasley. That one falls. Mikhailuk's got his second basket of the game.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Connaughton outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Hauser. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Crowder outside. Outside for Gallinari. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Mikhailuk. Screen by Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk. 5 on the clock. Pritchard, the pass to Cornet. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Celtics lead by 7. Beasley outside. He takes it in. Connaughton outside. Crowder, pass to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. And he gets the bucket.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
And Pritchard, here we go. And he gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night. Beasley with it. Gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston closing out. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
First personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Holiday finds Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Beverly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. 6-point game. Tatum a screen on Beverly. Holiday passes to Tatum. Wide open. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the problem with Jason Tatum in the pick and roll is he can roll or pop, and that makes him hard to guard.
Portis with a screen on Brown. Middleton from the outside knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Holiday passes to Tatum. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Holiday against Beverly. Pass to Portis. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Out to Beverly. Back to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Portis with a screen on White. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Lillard. Portis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
White, the pass to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Brown. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Boston with a rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Brown passes to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Lets it fly from 18. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Lillard, screen on Porzingis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beverly into the lane. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beverly outside, going inside. Out to Lillard, launches it. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Antetokounmpo.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Outside Tatum. "14 feet away." Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you to everyone who attended tonight's Snap Pack.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lillard finds Giannis. Lillard against Giddey. Passes to Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And the basket by Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. To the inside. Giannis dunks it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Outside Portis. Taken away by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Middleton with a screen for Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Chris Middleton. Portis, the pass to Beverly. Portis, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard finds Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton outside. Pulls it up. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
He gets that one.
And great job from Homer. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giannis, a screen on George. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the pass to Portis. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Offense, the order. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls...
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Well, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard with it, defended by Giddey. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Oklahoma City with the foul.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really, truly sets the standard.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Stolen by Beverly. Portis kicks to Giannis. And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Middleton outside. It's Beverly on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 2 to shoot. Middleton for 3.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Middleton kicks to Beverly. Portis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And a deep three from Lillard. They grab their own miss. Back to Portis. Lillard against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. His physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Beverly. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Lillard finds Beverly. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. To the middle. Pass to Beverly. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Wiggins. So Williams out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez, a screen on Hayward. Lopez outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Out to Gallinari from the arc, and another three from Milwaukee.
And for Gallinari, it doesn't matter where he is on that arc. He's able to knock it down.
Wallace looking for an opening. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. It's Beasley on the wing. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Wallace goes in. 2 points. That one goes.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Gallinari with the screen for Beasley. Fires from deep. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Beasley. Gallinari's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Joe's got his first points of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gallinari passes to Connaughton. The dish now to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Hayward a screen on Beasley. Wallace kicks to Hayward. Back to Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
No good from Connaughton. Under trailing by 7. Passes it to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Defended by Crowder. Back to Wiggins. In the corner, Wallace with it. He feeds it to Williams. Over Lopez. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bucks ball.
.107 left in the third. Beasley outside. Gallinari outside. Now here's Connaughton. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Crowder. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. They get it again. The pass to Lopez. Lopez a screen on Hayward. Beasley dishes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Crowder. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Beasley. The wide open look here for Lopez. Beasley kicks to Lopez. Back to Beasley. Outside Crowder. Lopez a screen beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Chris Middleton. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Lillard in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard against Giddey. Portis a screen on Giddey. Lillard with no one around. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. It's Beverly on the wing. Portis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for Portis. Connects on the 17-footer. Portis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Giannis a screen on George. For 3, Middleton. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Giddey against Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Lillard the pass to Giannis. Portis has got space. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Beverly. Now the Bucks moving it up. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Second shot opportunity. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Portis a screen on Giddey. Lillard the pass to Portis. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Holmgren wide open. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. It's Beverly on the wing. Portis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No one covering.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry.
old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
Now here's Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Dort defending. They kick it out to Porzingis. Williams against Tatum. To the middle. Here's White. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And Boston calls time here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brown finds White. Tatum a screen on Giddey. Here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Hits the trifecta.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Tatum. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oklahoma City trailing. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Left side Giddey. Dort outside. Williams a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics making their last shot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Holiday. And here comes the break. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on White. The kick out to Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
That's good from Holiday.
First team foul.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got 6.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. White with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Holiday. Brown with a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
And Boston calls time here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Holiday looking for an opening. Kick out to Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. White, the pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside White. Right side Tatum. Brown, a screen on Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot from deep. Holmgren. Tatum pulls it in.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Here's White. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Here's Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. Boston trailing. White, the pass to Tatum. To the paint. Tipped away. Holiday finds Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And stolen by Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Williams misses. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
A little touch of the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside, Williams. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette, and stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Hayward, good.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Mikhailuk, knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And for Boston, they're shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Shot to stop the run. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. To the middle. Here's Mikhailuk. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's a screen. Hayward outside. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Mikhailuk, the pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Horford. Oh, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Hauser can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's Hayward on the wing. To the inside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Wallace. Hayward outside from downtown. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hauser. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Joe. No points yet. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Soft touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Fires it. Out to Hayward. The 3-ball. Connects from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
The open shot. White. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. White's got 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams is screen on Holiday, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Have have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Both shots good from the strike. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. White finds Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Porzingis distributes it like this, his teammates appreciate it.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Outside Giddey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Outside Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets it fly from 18. And perfection right through the net.
It is clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Holiday. White with a screen on Giddey. Brown with it. Outside White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And Boston calls time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks. Tatum, a screen on Giddey. They kick it out to Porzingis. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Over Giddey. And too long on the shot.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Back to Holmgren. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Brown against Dort. Brown passes to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Tatum. Good.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances passing by.
Now Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left in the game. Back to Holmgren. Giddey passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low. He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Shea gets it to go off the drive.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Tatum with the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Williams. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Dort a screen on White. Williams passes to Dort. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boston ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 7. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's off. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Justin, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Make sure they get home safely.
When you talk... About rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Bobby Portis, Damian Lillard out there at Patrick Beverley. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Here's Holiday. Feeds to Brown. Out to White. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Austin with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum. Basket good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Brown the pass to White. Misses the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the jump by Giannis.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Now, here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not. You want to leave open.
Holiday against Beverly. Brown with the screen on Beverly. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And there's the drive. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over in the corner, Beverly. And a wide open look for Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Kicks it to Middleton. Portis a screen on Brown. Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. Tatum with a screen on Lillard. Here's White. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shots good by Middleton.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
White finds Porzingis. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. With the drive. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
White, wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Middleton, and the powerful one-handed slam.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Bucks leading by 16. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Milwaukee on top, up, night. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Porzingis can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Holiday, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Porzingis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter. David Aldridge, what's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. And finish off by Brown.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo, and does.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. White against Lillard. Pass to Holiday. For three, hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Lillard surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Portis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. That one goes. Counted. Portis has got his second basket.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the inside, Holiday. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Bucks leading by 20. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. That one off the back iron and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Celtics trail by 18. Tatum finds Holiday. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. 6 to shoot. Tatum trying to break free, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brown against Middleton, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Portis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
And Beverly kicks to Lillard. 36 seconds left in the first half. Portis against Tatum. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The shot by Lillard wide open, and the Bucks miss again. Tatum taking it in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's driving inside. Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe. I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Jay Crowder. Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Down low. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Lopez. That one good for 2.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Here's Mikhailuk. He can't hit that time. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Poked away. Beasley with the steal. And they're running. And that one's good from Connaughton. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Hauser, defended by Crowder. Horford gets the bucket.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Pass to Hauser. Down low, Beasley with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Pass to Beasley. Back to Connaughton. Gallinari surveying the D. Takes the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. And Beasley, here we go. Count that bucket. Beasley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And there's the pass to Hauser. Inside, Horford. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
Lopez sets a screen for Crowder. The kick out to Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gallinari against Horford. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Boston needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks leading by 18. Beverly sets the screen for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Into the lane. Portis inside the three-point line. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem.
And so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Right side, Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Brown. Takes it off the glass.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Giannis sets a screen for Beverly. Portis against Tatum. Portis kicks to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Portis. Over Tatum. Giannis inside. He's against Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Back to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Brown. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
To the left wing. Giannis a screen on White. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. He takes it in. Here's Portis. Over Brown. Portis can't get it to go. Austin's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to White. Tatum with a screen on Middleton. White drives in, and the shot is good.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Beverly. Kick out to Giannis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. No coverage that time. Middleton's got 23 points.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Middleton for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 21.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Holiday left side. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over Giannis. It's rebounded by Portis. It's Beverly on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Portis inside the three-point line. Passes it to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Fires for three. And Bobby Portis gets the three.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Tatum. No good there. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Cool.